Hi everybody, it's Lene. Thanks so much for stopping by my channel today. We are moving on from our Halloween projects, but we still have lots of fall things to do. And if you watch to the end of the video, I'll have a little bonus Christmas project for you as well. So we're going to be taking these little mini writing tablets. There's 3 of them in a pack, and I got these at the Dollar Tree, and they measure 3.5 inches by 5 inches. And we're going to be taking 2 of them and using them to make a little mini notebook holder. And this, I think, would make a really nice Thanksgiving hostess gift to bring to the hostess if you are attending a friend's or family's Thanksgiving dinner or just a fall birthday. And it was originally inspired by Amber at Lyric Lover Crafts. It's another YouTube channel. I'll link that down below in the description box. And she does a lot of videos for like craft fairs and things like that. And this would be an excellent one if you have a last minute craft fair that you want to do, because you can make them very, very quickly. They're very inexpensive. If you bought 2 of these bundles, you could make 2 different books out of it. And I'm using 6x6 patterned cardstock Nature's Touch from hot off the press. And you get you get 4. You get 4 of each of the patterns that are in this collection. So yeah, it's a great one for mass production. So let's take a look at what you're going to get in this paper pad. It's brand new. So as I said, there's 24 sheets and you get 4 of each. So look at these beautiful papers. Perfect for fall, I think, but any time of year. Anybody who loves nature and that woodland look, it's just amazing. And the colors are gorgeous. I've been really waiting for this one to come out to share it with you guys. And I love that. And it could have a masculine vibe to it, but I just think it's beautiful to use all year round for nature lovers as well. I love the little fox here. So I think we're going to use, it's a hard decision, I don't know, but I think I'm going to use this one because I'm just in love with the mushroom, just in love with it. And yeah, and then what we're going to do is, essentially we're making a little sort of folder here, and then we're taking 2 of these pads, and we're going to put them in there, okay? And it's just a nice tidy little package, which I love. Very, very easy to make, but we can really glam it up and let these papers do the work for us so that it looks a lot more difficult than it is. And that's my favorite kind of project. All right, so the first thing we're going to need is some cardstock. All right, bam. That cardstock is 8.5 inches wide by 5.25 inches long, all right? And then we're going to score it. Okay, and this is double-sided. So I think I'm gonna use this for the front, actually. All right, so 8.5. We are going to score this at the 4-inch mark and then at the 4.5-inch mark. 4 inch, 4.5. And that's going to make our binding. Okay. We're just going to fold that like this. And like this. All right. And that's the hard part right there. This is going to be so fun to make and so easy. All right, so I love, as I said, this one right here, and I'm going to be cutting this down to fit on the front cover. Then I'll need one for the back cover. I like to put a little something on the spine as well. And then on the inside, we're going to cut 2 pieces of this patterned cardstock. It could be solid, it isn't really going to show, but it's going to be 4 inches wide, all right, and it's going to be 3.5 inches tall. So I'm going to cut that down and I will be right back. Okay, we're back with some pieces that are cut down and I've inked my edges. So here is my cover. Get my glue going here. Just using my favorite Cosmic Shimmer Specialist acrylic glue, but you could use whatever you have, a glue stick. Hopefully it's not all clogged like mine. There we go. Tape runner, whatever you'd like to use. Should have definitely started with a new thing of glue. That's what we're gonna have to do. Breaking out the glue. There we go. Nothing like a fresh bottle of glue to give you more glue than you wanted. Just a big puddle comes out. There we go. All right, that's gonna go on our front cover. And I think inking the edges always makes just such a nice little detail. I'm just using roasted pumpkin, as is appropriate this time of year. And then we've got on the back cover our little deer. And then I need to put something right here on the spine. I've just got a little scrap inked. This is from the paper that we already used. And that's gonna go right there. Yeah, that glue is fresh and going. There we go. All right, so then for the inside, we've got a pocket here. So this is the pocket, the two pieces I was telling you about. I've already done one, and it's going to measure 4 inches by 3.5 inches. And then I was going to cut it out of pattern paper, and then I'm like, it's not going to show. So why not take the scrap that I had left over from cutting this down, what was on the left side of it, and just put that across this, and then it'll have a double pocket. All right, so that's what I did, and I'm going to do this the same here. That's so cute. I should definitely use that side, shouldn't I? Like I said, this is not going to show, but it's just knowing that it's there. Okay, so we're going to just put glue on 3 sides, and we're just going to, oops, as I said, stay really close to the edge, but my glue is just out of control. So I'm going to put that right there, just match it up with the other one. All right, now, because these are going to hold our little notepads, we do need to make sure that we have all the space that we can possibly get to slide that in. Now, why don't I make it wider? Why don't I make it bigger? Well, because the notepads, when there's 2 of them in there, really provide the structure for this whole thing. So if it's bigger this way and this way, it's gonna just not be, it's just gonna kind of bend easily, and it's not gonna hold up as well. So that's why we really need to stay very close there on the edges of the pockets when we put the adhesive on. Now, before my glue was out of control, I knew this, and so I grabbed my 1/8 inch double-sided adhesive, this extra sticky tape. I'm going to link all of these down below the video. I've already got one here. Let's actually go ahead and take that off so there's no overlap. Come on, there we go. And then we're just going to do this on 3 sides. Make sure, yes, make sure my pocket is on the right side. And we're getting this right up on the edge. We want to get it right on the edge without overlapping, because we don't want any sticky stuff on the outside to mess with the closure of our book. But yeah, providing room for that pad so that it's nice and snug is probably the most important part. Okay, now this is going to go right here. We want it to go sort of as far to the left as we can. We don't want to get involved in that binding right there, and we just want to make sure it's really adhered on those 3 sides. All right, now my pink and blue books don't really go great because I used the yellow ones on another project, but you can make your own color decision there. All right, so as you see, we've got a little hidden pocket right here where you could put a little gift card, a thank you note, right there. All right, now for the front, we're not done yet. got to do a little bit more decorating. So I thought I really like this little scene on this side, but I do want to add a little bit more texture and a little bit more just layering of paper on this. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut this piece right here to the same length. And I should have measured that before, but I didn't. I tend to wait until the very end to kind of decide what to do on my covers. I know the general idea. Here we go, just cutting this down. Nothing very interesting happening. And then we're going to ink this edge, and then I'm going to actually tear one of the edges, so I'm only going to ink 3 sides. I'm going to tear this side. All right, that's going to go right there. It is going to cover up our little deer, but hopefully what we are doing will add enough interest and layering that we won't miss it. Of course, if you're doing this on your own, you can stop at any point, but it's always nice to let that paper do the work for you, right? It's a gorgeous, gorgeous paper. All right, so that's going to go right there. We're just going to go just a little bit away from the edge there. All right, and then I found this brown rickrack at a yard sale and took the packaging off. It's brand new, 15 cents originally, and you know what, I didn't pay that much more when I bought it at the yard sale, but I thought how cute to put a little length of rickrack right there. Now this, I will probably keep that and add that to a junk journal or something that needs a little vintage ephemera. Now I gotta find the end part. There we go. Look at that, it's so cute. Just gonna trim it a little bit longer because I want a nice fit. And I'm gonna actually just put the glue right here. And then we're just going to add this right on there. And yeah, you could just put it on the rickrack, but then everything just gets really messy for the video. There we go. It'd be sticking to the paper, it'd be sticking to my hands. Oops, got a little bit of paper there. All right, so there we go. Now I want to choose a sweet little greeting from this cutout sheet. Initially, I loved this one, Thankful Every Day. That would be so cute to put here, but you know what? It's got the same little squirrel image on it, and I didn't want to repeat that. So instead, I chose this little guy right here. I thought that was so cute. Follows my favorite color, which is just so true. And when I cut this out, if you find you have a little bit of a white edge there for when you cut it out, don't forget to ink that edge. It just really adds another depth of color to that, makes it look all finished. Now we can put that kind of at an angle like that. We can actually bring it down here. And then I like to anchor my tags with just a little tiny, tiny knot of ribbon. This is 1/8 inch brown grosgrain ribbon. I think I want to put that just kind of like right there. That would be so cute. And I think I'm going to foam tape it. Digging in my secret drawer for the foam tape. Talk amongst yourselves. All right. Oh, that had some fuzzies on it. All right, there we go. Now the last little bit, if I can find it on my very messy desk. I have a little gold paper clip, and I'm going to take a little bit of ribbon and tie it around this paper clip just for a little splash of color. And I love this ribbon. I got it at Joann's, and it's a little wider than I would have liked. So I think I'm just going to do just overhand, not like that, just once. There we go. And cut it at an angle like this. All right, and that's going to look so cute. We're going to just attach that like this with the shorter, see, you've got the longer part and the shorter part, with the shorter part on the front. The other part's going kind of right there. And that would just be so cute. And then on the inside, I like to leave one of these just for that gift, so that there's something cute on the first pad, and I'm going to use that one that I had cut out because I thought it was so cute. Just like that. And then our little notebook is all done, ready for gift giving. How cute to make these and put them on every place setting for a Thanksgiving, just as a little favor. Or, as I said, to give these as a little hostess gift, a birthday gift. You could tuck a little gift card in the back pocket, just make sure they know it's there. Now, I promised you at the end of the video to tell you that I had a Christmas project. So here's the Christmas version. And for this one, you guys, I used the new Sparkling Season 6x6 pattern cardstock from Hot Off the Press. I'm just loving these 6x6 sizes. Beautiful, beautiful papers. I used this one, the border here and the border here. I used two of them, one for the front, one for the back. This beautiful paper. And then I used this for the pockets on the inside, which I'll show you in a moment. All these beautiful cutouts. And then I used these really cute little flat back snowflakes. I just glued a little red crystal on them. I have some sweet little pom-pom trim that I got from Temu that I put on there. Another one of those little clips with the little ribbon on it. Open that up. This one doesn't have the double pocket. I did just add the papers there. That's what it looks like on the back. And now we have two, one for each holiday. So you guys, let's talk about the giveaway. I love, love, love to give away my projects. And if you like, comment, and are a subscriber, old or new, then you will automatically be entered in to win one of these. And I will choose a winner. Well, actually, my sister-in-law, who's my editor, Carrie, will choose the winner. Hi, Carrie. She's so great. She'll pick a winner, and then we'll let you know in next week's video. So that's the key. You got to watch next week's video to find the hidden winner, okay? And then you just email me, follow the instructions to claim your prize, and I'll let you pick which one you want, all right? You can either have the one for fall, or you can have the one for Christmas. Thank you so much for joining me today. I had a great time. Quick and easy projects to make for the holidays. Thanks again for joining me, and I'll see you next time.